To interesting quirks that can bubble up before we go deeper next week in our Breakthrough the Money Ceiling Masterclass. Huge welcome to you. For those of you that are getting to know me, my name is Louisa Havers and I help spiritual entrepreneurs and coaches to break through their upper limits in life and in business. And if this is your first time catching me live, then please do let me know so I can say hello to you. I'll circle back later and pick up any comments that I may have missed along the way. And if you're in our community already, thank you so much for your love and contribution to each other. I absolutely love our community, the art of alignment. So I'm super excited to share that we have our Breakthrough the Money Ceiling Masterclass next week. So if you'd like a free spot, then just let me know in the comments below. Say yes, please, and then we'll get the information over to you. And I wanted to touch on this manifesting quirk, to dive into this one today, because this is one that can bubble up for a lot of people. So this one will help you manage anywhere your brain is telling you that there is a delay, where you start to think, where is my manifestation? So if you can manifest a parking space. Who here is a ninja parking space manifester? But perhaps you're wondering how you can have that same success with the bigger stuff, or perhaps you've had some success with the bigger stuff, but then you're feeling some wonkiness along the way with the next thing that you're creating and manifesting. It all boils down to becoming an energetic match to that which you desire. And the inner work that we get to do is around our identity, who we be. So it's your identity that creates the paradigms, the concepts. So these are your viewpoints, your groups of your beliefs. And these then create your beliefs, your emotions, your feelings. All of this informs your behavior and your action. And then the experiences, of course, feed back. They reinforce these behaviors, these emotions that you're holding, these beliefs, these concepts that you have, your identity. So all together, they're creating your reality. So I see it like this feedback loop. And what we are vibrating out in our human aura, or as I call it, our human Wi-Fi, is ultimately from our identity, from our different levels of consciousness. And then we're attracting that back to us through reality. And we continue to do so without conscious change to what we want to create, unless we start to consciously co-create and to really fully embody our future self. So the identity of the future version of ourselves that is already living what we desire to create. And to do that, we need to let go of our old identity, even though we quite like her. She's got us here. Of course, it's time to continue to grow so that we can bring ourselves into resonance with the manifestation that we desire. So we need to let our old self go. We do this through the energy alignment work and the manifesting work, and of course, taking aligned action. So a great way to consider this, and you may have seen this already, so let me know in the comments if you've seen this experiment. It's called the tuning fork experiment. There's lots of people that have demonstrated this on YouTube. You know that tuning forks can be tuned to different frequencies, so they make different tones. And when you have two tuning forks that are tuned to the same frequency, and then you have them next door to each other, and you hit one tuning fork, the other tuning fork vibrates as well, because it's in resonance with it, even though you haven't hit it. So I invite you to think of us as tuning forks. So here's the thing, what happens with the tuning fork experiment, when you change the frequency of one of them and then you do the same experiment. So you hit the first tuning fork, the other tuning fork doesn't pick up the vibrations, it's not in resonance, so it doesn't make a sound. So this is why when you're working towards making changes in your life and they haven't appeared yet, or you've got blocks, which I like to think of as resistant energy, or you're feeling stagnant, feeling stuck, again, resistant energy, it's simply because you're not vibrating at that same level. You're a tuning fork on a different frequency to the tuning fork that has what you desire. Because you're a magnet to what is in resonance with you, you can use your reality around you to start to see what you're in resonance with. So by seeing your experience of life as a mirror of what you're holding internally, you're a magnet. You can then see what to change. So that's why it is so important that the most important thing that we can do for ourselves is to create our identities that will support us, to clear our energy, our emotions, and our thoughts that aren't serving us, so that we are fine-tuned to the frequency of that which we've decided to experience. It really is. Learning the art of energy alignment is the most important thing that you can do 2 collapsed timelines for manifesting. So this is your priority. If you want to break through your money ceiling, you want to be able to make a bigger impact in the world, create that impact that you desire in the world. Having the art of energy alignment is a huge gift to you and your business. And of course, as we bring ourselves closer in alignment with the identity of the version of ourselves that's already living that which we desire, the subconscious then reveals all the things that are hidden in our energetic vibration that are going to slow things down. And it does its best to reveal and to create resistance due to the patterns and the fears of success and the fears of upgrading life, the fear of failure. All these things start to bubble up as asking to be healed so that we can fully let go of the identity, the old version of ourselves, the old identity. So it is a gift that this stuff starts to bubble up, and we can start to see it and think, hang on, this pattern is coming up all the time. Every time I'm trying to make, a change in my life, or I'm trying to up level my mindset, I'm trying to up level my vibration. What is going on over here? So that you're then able to let that go and fully embody the identity that you desire, so that you can live the reality that you're wanting to create. Because whenever you're about to step over that line, let me know if this resonates and you fully commit to yourself that you are ready to elevate your business, whether it's creating a new product, writing a book, creating a new program, whatever your business is. Our default set points get triggered, and the subconscious is then going to try and pull us back using those patterns and to bring us back into alignment with the current identity, which is what we're trying to move away from. And that's just an indication that we haven't fully embodied the consciousness that's the energetic match to the reality that we're creating. And it can feel like a huge roller coaster of emotions at times. Does that resonate? Let me know if this is landing for you. Hello. So good to see you all. What I would love to do, if this is resonating and it feels aligned, I'd love to invite you to join us for 3 powerful masterclasses next week. So this is our Breakthrough the Money Ceiling Masterclass, and I'm offering a complimentary spot from me to you. So just pop yes, please, if this feels like something you'd like to join us for, and we'll get the information over to you. Over the last few years, I have helped thousands of spiritual entrepreneurs and coaches to get out of that business plateau and start to change their story around wealth, so that they can calibrate to that new level of wealth using advanced manifesting techniques. So what we're up to next week is the period that we're running from is from the 7th of March to the 16th of March. I'm going to coach you via 3 masterclasses on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday next week. So we'll be live on Zoom together. We've also got a private Facebook group where you can come together in between. And then there's some spaciousness so that if you're needing to catch up on a replay, if you aren't able to join us live, then you're able to do that. And then on Tuesday, the 16th, I have a bonus webinar for you as well. So once you register, you get all the details around it and the Zoom links, etc. So nice and simple for you. So the registration link is in underneath my profile pic, so you can grab it from there, or pop yes please below, and I will get the information over to you in Messenger. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be combining the transformational Helix manifesting method with the ancient wisdom of the Akashic records, so that you're expanding your wealth consciousness and to break through your money ceiling. I cannot wait to share this with you. I can see much needed. Can't wait. This is just going to be absolutely magical. And I do invite you to share this invitation with your friends and colleagues who you know would like to expand their wealth consciousness. They want to make a bigger impact in the world as well. So you can just share this with your friends and colleagues by sharing the share button below this video, and I believe that will share directly onto your newsfeed, or of course if somebody's name's popped into your mind, just tag them below, and then they will get the information over to them if they would like to come and join us. So let's create some magic next week. I will be back tomorrow with another nugget about what bubbles up for people when they're manifesting, and until then, have a good one. Sending you lots and lots of love. Take care.